Good morning, folks. So, yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Right. So, hang on, wait. Try to get this straight. Right. Okay. So, you presumably have seen the video yesterday from last night, essentially, or sometime yesterday anyway. And yeah, so you'll be aware of the fact that like I've got a ton of videos. I've got a backlog of videos now, and so I've still got videos to do from Saturday. So I'll try and get them done tonight. Then of course there's yesterday, and there's a ton of vlogs from that. There's at least probably, I'm going to say there's at least about 2 videos out of that. There might be more, but I'm not sure, but at least 2 videos out of yesterday's vlogs at least. And then of course this today. So I'll post this straight up, more or less. Unless, again, because like Kev, I'm meeting up with Kev after my shift. So there might be some videos after the shift. But anyway, yeah, had a fantastic weekend, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, one other thing, it's only a little thing really, well it's kind of a big thing to me, but in the grand scheme of things it's not that, really that important, I guess, really, but it's funny how when you're a little YouTuber like me, essentially, you know, you're not one of these ones that have got 3 million subscribers or whatever, it kind of hurts more when you lose subscribers, and for some reason I was up to 272 up until yesterday, so this morning I'm just checking my channel, just checking comments and stuff so that I can reply to comments and stuff, and anyway, I've lost 2 subscribers, and not sure why, obviously. I have no idea why, but yeah, so yeah, that kind of hurts really, because like, well, I mean, losing any subscribers really, and do you know what? I reckon I'd be one of those sort of people that even if I had 3 million subscribers and then I lost 1 or 2 or something, for me I think it would still hurt anyway, do you know what I mean? But anyway, like I say, I don't know why. I kind of think to myself, is it because of the type of videos I'm doing and what have you, and then I'm thinking to myself, you know what, it's like Adam the Woo, for instance. We'll use Adam the Woo as an example because he's one of my favourite YouTubers. I must admit, I haven't watched any of his videos for a while. Just various different reasons, you know what I mean? It's not that I don't like him or I don't like his videos anymore. Quite the contrary, you know what I mean? I do. I've always loved Adam the Woo. I really like his stuff. And I like him as a person. He just strikes me as a sort of person that's quite a nice, friendly guy and what have you, sort of thing. Anyway, the thing is, like I say, he's made some videos that I didn't particularly like, and like I might have watched like maybe first 10 minutes or less, depending obviously the length of the video. But you know, I might have watched a couple of you know, minutes of it or whatever, and then like thought to myself, well, not really, this one's not doing it for me, and then you know, I won't watch it or whatever, do you know what I mean? But I won't unsubscribe for him just because he made a video that I didn't particularly like, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I'll still stay loyal to him, and I'll still stay subscribed to him, even if I don't watch another one of his videos for a couple of years or something. I'll still stay subscribed to him because, you know, why not? You know what I mean? It's no harm to me, is it? It's no skin off my nose. You know what I mean? Sort of thing. And obviously, ultimately, every subscriber helps in that sense, do you know what I mean? And there will be a point when I'll go back and watch some of his stuff. In fact, the fact is that now that I've been talking about him for the last couple of videos, in fact I did mention him in another video, it's put it in my mind now, and the chances are that tonight when I go back I might try and catch one of his videos, see what he's been up to lately, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if it's because of like maybe the last couple of videos people have been turned off by it and think like, oh, I'm not watching this, I'm going to unsubscribe. It's like, yeah, but you must have subscribed for a reason. You must have subscribed because you liked some of the videos I made. So why unsubscribe just because you didn't like a particular video? I mean, that's the only reason why I can think that they've unsubscribed. I mean, why else would you necessarily? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I've subscribed to, I don't know, a couple of hundred different channels at least. I'm going to guess roundabout. And I'm pretty sure that there's some videos that they've made that I didn't particularly like for one reason or another. It just wasn't my type of video, or I found it a bit boring, or whatever sort of thing. And so, you know, I didn't watch it. And there's even people that I've been subscribed to that I've probably never even watched one of their videos, but I'll stay subscribed to them because, like I said, why not? Do you know what I mean? What harm does it do? What, you know what I mean? It doesn't. It's no skin off my nose. It doesn't affect my life by not being, you know, by being subscribed to their channel. Do you know what I mean? And like, but anyway, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are, and I guess ultimately, you know, I suppose you could argue, well, it's their loss, I suppose. Whatever. I don't know, but I just. Like I said, it's just that it's interesting because, like, the more subscribers, I think this is just my little thing off the top of my head. I think for all YouTubers, the more subscribers you get, the more essentially that you want to get, because it encourages you, because you think like, oh, you know, people like my channel, they like my stuff, and like, oh wow, yo, this is cool, and like, oh, maybe I should make some more videos, and you know, and it just kind of encourages you, you know what I mean? You think like, oh yeah, this is worth doing then, let's do some more, and do you know what I mean? And so the more subscribers you get, the more you kind of want to get, and the more you try to get more subscribers, and then, you know, and so it goes, and I guess that's a natural thing, it's a normal thing, yeah, so like when you do, I mean, I know it's only 2 subscribers, and I've lost subscribers before, and I've gained subscribers, and I've lost them, and I've gained them, and it's swings and roundabouts, it's up and down all the time sort of thing. You know, nonetheless, it just, like, I think to myself, wow, it's slightly discouraging. Not completely, like I said, don't get me wrong, like I say, I'm not like completely like, oh my god, that's it, I'm going to end the channel, whatever sort of thing. Obviously not, but I'm just saying, you know, it's still a little bit discouraging, do you know what I mean? Because it's nice to, you know, think that people want to watch your stuff and watch your channel, and it's a bit like being an artist. When I sold my first painting, it was like, it's an amazing feeling, do you know what I mean? It's really amazing feeling. It's like you feel, there's a word and I can't bring it to mind right now, but you feel kind of, I was going to say justified, but that's not justified, but it's a similar sort of meaning to the word I'm looking for. But you feel, what's the word I'm looking for? It's driving me nuts, I can't think of it. But yeah, so it's a good feeling essentially, and so like when you lose subscribers, you know, you think like, oh flip, do you know what I mean? What's going on? Why? You know what I mean? So, but anyway, like I said, it's not like a massive thing, and it's like I'm not like sort of devastated necessarily. It's just disappointed. That's all, I guess. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and whatever sort of thing. So right. It's trying to rain right now, although it's not actually raining, but I felt a few drops just then, unless it's just blowing off the tree and dropping on top of me. But anyway, so for the time being, I guess, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. Yeah, I know, I'm recording again. I can't stop flipping filming now. Oh man, I think I'm getting drops of rain on the lens actually. Was that a drop of rain on the lens? Looks misty in the background somehow. Yeah, so I'm just wandering around at the moment. It's raining of course. It's gone really dark at the moment. Well, I mean in terms of the sky anyway. It's gone sort of really dull. Looks like it's going to really chuck it down. This is a little interesting little area. This is on the top of this place, Cardinal Place or whatever the heck it's called. Can't remember. That big tall building that I always say looks a bit like the Pan Am building from a distance a little bit. It's got a similar shape to it anyway. But it always reminds me of it, whether you agree or not, it's another matter. But anyway, yeah, at least this little bit's sheltered for the time being. Yeah, so okay, like I said, I guess I'm just vlogging for the sake of vlogging at the minute because yeah, I don't know, sometimes stuff comes into my head and I say things just straight off the top of my head. I just say things just straight off the top of my head, sometimes without always necessarily having a really deep thought about what I'm talking about necessarily. Sometimes not, it all depends. But sometimes things just come into my head and I just say it straight off the top of my head. And I was just about to say like, it just feels so good to have this in my hand. You know, this tripod thing, I'm really glad I bought this actually, because it feels so comfortable to use, and it just feels so right. And like, it just feels like the most natural thing in the world for me to just hold this camera and just talk to you guys about anything. Do you know what I mean? And I can't put it. I can't find a way of articulating what I'm trying to say exactly, but it's all related to my art and being an artist and being creative. This is when I feel the most comfortable. I find it really interesting. Well, maybe I shouldn't necessarily find it interesting because, I mean, that is who I am at the end of the day. I'm an artist, I'm a creator, I love to create. I love being creative, I love being around creative people. I always have done. And this to me feels the most natural, the most comfortable, and I really love it and I enjoy it and I feel most fulfilled when I'm doing this, to be quite honest. And I guess that's why a lot of the time sometimes I'm making videos that are just this, just me waffling on about whatever. Do you know what I mean? You know, because like I say, it just feels so right and it feels so comfortable, and I really enjoy it. And you know, and it's a bit like that Dream thing, that video called Dream, that's on Maximus 4's channel, and I've played it, I've liked it, and I think some of you guys will be aware of the video I'm on about. But anyway, like it sort of says in that, where it says like Vincent van Gogh never sold. The only painting he ever did sell actually was to his brother Theo. That was the only person that ever bought a piece of his work at all. At the time when he was painting, nobody, in fact the art world kind of shunned him to some extent, because like they were like, nah, we're not interested in that, blah blah blah, whatever. But he still painted because one, there was a need. You know, artists, generally speaking, the vast majority of artists or creators, they do it because they need to do it. You know, not just because they want to or because they're making money at it or whatever sort of thing. They do it because they need to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like an innate thing inside that just, there's this burning, I don't know, desire, whatever, that to create. And you know, it ultimately, I mean, obviously you want to make a living at it because obviously you need to put food on the table and a roof over your head. You know, you got to be practical, especially in this flipping world. But the thing is that ultimately that doesn't really matter whether you make money at it or make a living at it. It's about the creativity. It's about creating something. and that is really, really important to a person like myself. Do you know what I mean? It's about the creativity, it's about creating something. And although this isn't necessarily, you know, in and of itself in that sense, you know what I mean? It's just me talking on a video. So just exactly how creative can I get with the video necessarily? I mean, I could do some stuff with it. I could do some little bit of edits here and there and do whatever sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's just right this minute. This just feels so right and just so fulfilling and rewarding. Just doing this, to be quite honest, just having this camera and talking to you guys, and just I love it. Absolutely love it. And you know, even with the rain, you know, I'm trying not to let the rain even stop me, although sometimes that's rather difficult, because otherwise if the camera gets too wet it's going to ruin it, obviously. But anywho, right, so yeah. You see, sometimes my vlogs and videos, they're just spontaneous and they just happen. Do you know what I mean? And they just come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't expect to. I mean, I thought to myself, let's go up here and let's have a little wander. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking maybe we can do a vlog, but I had no idea what I was going to say or do or whatever. And so, you know, not a lot of the time, but sometimes some of my videos like this are just literally spontaneous. They just happen and they're really organic, and that's it. Bang, bish bosh bang, and this is it. Do you know what I mean? And this is what you're getting. Now some of you guys are saying that you like these kind of videos. I kind of like doing it as well, actually. I like to say, otherwise I wouldn't be stood here. I was going to say in the middle of the rain, but I'm kind of sheltered with this. I've got a thing above me, so at least it's not, at least I'm not getting rained on at the moment. But you know, I just, yeah, sorry. This is really cool. I'm just loving doing this. Right, okay. I tell you what. Actually, I'm going to walk around there, but I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute because I don't want the camera to get wet. But there's another little section there that's pretty sheltered, and it looks kind of interesting, really. Right, catch you in a minute. Bye for now. Okay, folks. So, actually this is not that sheltered as it was just back there a minute ago, especially when the wind starts blowing. But yeah, look, it's like a little restaurant place here and whatever sort of thing. And kind of, I like this. It's kind of nice little area, really. I guess it'd be even better in the summertime, obviously. And you got this like little grassy area here with like you can kind of like sit down on that. On those little, where those step things are, you know what I mean? You sort of sit down there or on the grass, I suppose, in the summertime. But yeah, so okay. I've kind of run out of things to say now. Oh wow, that's a first for Paul, is it? Yeah. So okay, folks. Yeah, I kind of have dried up a little bit now. But yeah, I love making my videos, guys, and as I said, I will be trying to make some more interesting videos. I mean, that's the other thing. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to avoid the wind. It's getting gusts of wind blowing on my hand, and I'm thinking, oh, you're not going to be able to hear me. Yeah, so in regards to my videos and stuff, you know, you guys drop me some suggestions, guys. You know what I mean? Put in the comments what you'd like me to go and try and film or do, you know what I mean? And what kind of videos do you like? What out of all my videos that I make, which ones are your favourites? Which ones do you really enjoy the most? You know, give me some ideas and suggestions so I can try and sort of make stuff that you guys want to see. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, I was just thinking as well. I've still got these other projects that at the moment are on hold. I've got a ton of, well actually, when I think about it, I've got a ton of projects on hold that I've still not got. Oh, flipping heck. Here we go with the wind. Ah, thanks wind. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a ton of projects on the go. I'm still trying to do this Premiere thing. Oh, go away wind. Oh, flipping heck. Oh. Because I know what it's like sometimes on this. What's it? It'll, you know, it might not be like blowing like massively necessarily, but it's amazing how sometimes this microphone will pick it up, and like I'm trying to talk to you guys, and all you can is, and the wind just blowing everywhere. Flipping out. Hopefully that wasn't too bad, but like I say, when I become aware of it, I'm trying to avoid it. So I'll turn the camera this way, that way, whatever, try to avoid, minimise the noise of it. Right, yeah, so like I said, I've got these projects that I want to try and get up and running. It's just all a matter of time. There's just seems so little time to be able to get stuff done, and like I say, when I'm editing a video, sometimes it can take forever. It can take 2 hours to process sometimes, you know what I mean? And then so I'll get home at whatever time, and then, like, you know, 2 hours to process the video, then another 2 hours to upload or whatever, and it's just time. It always seems to be against me. Anyway, right, more wind. Right, okay folks, so for the time being, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.